It's a little wretched, y'all, because the remote's not working. But my name is Boot.
My name is TT.
And you're watching the TT and Boot podcast. And the first topic of the day is 21 Savage being released from ICE, but he turned around and got arrested again for a felony charge stemming from 2015 or either 2016. I think it had something to do with theft. I think a DJ filed charges against him, and like soon as he got back to Atlanta, he filed the charges or however it go, it resurfaced, and he turned himself in Atlanta, so he back in jail. What you think about it?
They got a meme going around saying he been cloned, but I ain't gonna get too much into that. But I just want to know why out of a side of the blue we so focused on 21 Savage.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I feel like they kind of like it really is targeting him because
I don't understand.
He did an interview as soon as he got back, and he even said like, okay, there's a definite target that they got on him. And I'm starting to believe it.
And why? Like, yeah, it's a target, but why?
Because he probably doing something in the background that helping us, and we just don't know about it yet. Or he probably got some big stuff going on with where he actually is doing something, and they probably trying to put a stop to it.
Probably so. Something ain't right.
Because it just not making sense. It really not making sense at all.
Something ain't right.
It ain't making sense. Topic 2. Floyd Mayweather, if y'all don't know, he posts basically saying that he is not going to boycott Gucci. He been supporting Gucci for the longest, and he got instant backlash. T.I. made a diss track and all, and a lot of people felt like he was dumb, a coon, and all that right there.
I feel like when T.I. did this track, he probably felt like, he came at him for kind of the way. Like, T.I. probably did like this little boycott, and then he probably saw that Floyd Mayweather had something to say. He probably like, you know what? You should come at me because
you know what?
It probably more so with T.I. feel like, you coming at me, you still petty. It probably more so T.I. looking at him like he petty.
I didn't think about it like that because you know what, T.I. did do the call to action for 3 months, and then Floyd turned around and posted. But like it was like a week or so later when Floyd was like he just gonna support him. But the thing is, for y'all that don't know, Dapper Dan is a part of Gucci, and he been a part of them since the 90s. And he posted like a paragraph on his page. If you go to his Instagram, he basically was like thanking Jay-Z and Floyd Mayweather for their support, because when he first started out, he was making clothes in his basement. He didn't even have his own nothing. So that's basically like, say if you work for a company, and I explained the same thing to her. If you work for a company and they love your creative direction, and you just a regular employee, and they turn around and they want to promote you, and actually you have your own line, so you can have your own line, you can call it whatever you want. And that's basically what Gucci did for Dapper Dan. Like, he had his own line, so a lot of these celebrities not necessarily putting their money toward, they put their money towards Gucci, but they put their money towards the black brand. It's a line, so this is the black man's line, which is Dapper Dan, and that's what Floyd and Jay-Z was doing way back then. So now in 2019, when the situation happened with Gucci and the blackface situation, that's why Floyd said he was still going to support Gucci, because he was going to support Dapper Dan. And so Dapper Dan came in his defense and posted and said, this what been going on. And a lot of people, like probably y'all favorite rappers or people we don't know about, Dapper Dan said in his paragraph that a lot of celebrities now this day used to borrow Gucci clothes from him. Like, he would hand make those clothes for them, and like he'll bill it. So say if you want like 3 shirts and he give them to you, the shirt's worth $50,000 collectively. Okay, he bill it, so you just pay him the money when you get it. A lot of these celebrities that got their deals and stuff, they never did pay him back. The only two that he posted was Floyd and Jay-Z paid him back and put money towards him and helped him. So with that situation, like I
agree with Dapper Dan. If I see somebody who been supporting me for a long time, and then it got something to do with the brand that I'm a part of, then of course that's where my money at. So I'm gonna agree with Floyd and
so that's why it's kind of hard like to kind of get mad, because like Casanova did an interview with the Breakfast Club.
My only thing is, okay, cool, Dapper Dan, but they still didn't have to advertise that Twitter. I don't get the sweater. That's what I'm saying. Like, screw the Dapper Dan, screw that y'all gonna support them. What was the point of the sweater?
Yeah.
That's the only issue. That's why people mad. Nobody's mad at Dapper Dan. Nobody's mad because Dapper Dan is a part of Gucci. They was mad about the sweater. But yeah, that's the only thing I gotta say about it.
Yeah, Casanova, if y'all don't know, Casanova is a rapper. But he did an interview recently with the Breakfast Club the other day, and he was saying the same thing, that he actually put a hold on his Gucci jackets. Like, he said he got 4 or 5 Gucci jackets. Dang. But they're Dapper Dan. They were designed by Dapper Dan, the black man, so it's kind of hard because it's like, okay, I'm still supporting the black man, but at the same time, this money is going towards Gucci, period. So,
Well, did Dapper Dan make the sweater?
No, he didn't do the sweater.
Well, that's probably why
Dapper Dan, he called a meeting, like they met up in Italy or, in the UK.
Then they just discontinued the sweater?
Yeah, they took it down like that same day when they got back. Like, they took it offline. They took it out their physical stores. Like they deceased with it. So
gotcha.
And actually, I had a viewer who actually watched our podcast. She sent a slideshow to our Instagram, and it was the Gucci page basically saying like they apologized. They posted like 7 different slides. The first one was, of course, the apology. The second one was them saying that they're gonna hire more ethnicities outside of Caucasian or what may seem European. So they said they're gonna be more diverse with the company. The third one was how they were gonna fund people in school and stuff like that. Basically, it was just like Gucci is going to do stuff for the community. Okay. And they're going to do charity. Basically, they're gonna make up for all the uproar that they caused. That's basically what the slideshow consisted of. You have to go to Gucci Instagram and look into it. I really can't speak on all of it because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But they did apologize, and they gonna work towards making things right. Okay. So if you still want to buy Gucci, then that's your money. But when I'm rich, I ain't teach his own, because there's a lot of celebrities that I see that wear Gucci, but a lot of their clothes look uncomfortable, y'all. They look very uncomfortable, and I don't like looking uncomfortable. I don't like it. Yeah. So the third topic is Monique and Steve Harvey. Okay, what I didn't like how they went about the Monique and Steve Harvey situation was in the blogs and stuff like that. They kept saying Monique and Steve Harvey got into an argument when really they were just having a disagreement, and it was basically about a series of stuff that she did with Netflix, telling Netflix no, telling Lionsgate.
Tiffany Haddish thing.
What's Tiffany Haddish thing?
It had something to do with her supposed to be playing in a movie, and they ended up choosing Tiffany Haddish.
I forgot about that situation. I think it had something to do with that girl, Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer got paid like 9 figures
I think she
for a Netflix on sequel, and Monique did. And so Monique basically like snapped about it, like, okay, y'all give Amy Schumer like 9 figures, but y'all didn't offer that to her. So basically she was saying like, okay, y'all know Monique. It don't matter what community you in, just about if you into comedy, then you know Monique.
She funny.
She been around before Amy, and I ain't saying Amy ain't funny, but she's not funny to me. But they offer her more. Now, there's like somebody offering a freshman versus a vet or a senior, a prize senior, and you offering the freshman more, and you know that these freshmen have not put in
the time,
that much groundwork that they put in. So I understood where Monique come from. She received a lot of backlash when she said she wanted to boycott Netflix. A lot of people laughed at her and thought it was funny. And later on, a situation happened where, before the Netflix situation, when she told, either way, she had the Netflix situation. Then she had a situation where she did the stand-up comedy show, and it went viral when she told Lee Daniels, Monique, Tyler Perry, to, if she had a penis, they could suck it. That's what she said. And they caused a big uproar, and she recently went on to Steve Harvey's show. It wasn't a morning show, but let me catch y'all up to date. Basically, Steve Harvey called her on the radio show and had that conversation like publicly for the word of health, when she basically felt like he could have just called her on the phone, which I agree. And basically, this I'm gonna play the audio for y'all to hear him giving her advice on how to go about things in Hollywood and how stuff looks to the masses versus what's really going on behind closed doors.
All of y'all said privately, I've done nothing wrong.
When you tell the truth, you have to deal with the repercussions of the truth. We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to. Listen to me. Your husband can't be the Sydney that he really is out here.
Let me tell you.
They're not fit that flexing. We got to flex a different way. We out here in a game. This the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game. We in the money game. And you cannot sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You cannot help them.
We're in the money game. But let me tell you what the game is before the money game.
Like this.
Before the money game, it's called the integrity game. And we've lost the integrity worrying about the money.
But Mo,
wait a minute.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble. I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement. There are ways to win the war in a different way. We got more right after this.
So, what you think about after hearing that? What you think?
I agree with both sides. I see both sides. I agree with him. In certain situations, it's best not to sacrifice like your family, because I wouldn't want to say something out the way and then now my family got to suffer. I would rather just don't bother me, but it don't work like that. They know for a fact you gonna sacrifice yourself. They gonna try to go after what you really dearly care about. So with him, I can understand where he come from, but at the same time, I can understand where she coming from. Sometimes you gotta, stand up for yourself, because they might not mess with your family or they might not bother you more if you say what you gotta say. So I can see both sides to the story.
I see both sides, and I agree with both, but I agree with Monique more only because
me too.
Like she said, like with the integrity game,
you can't keep taking so much.
It gets to the point where, okay, if you are going to do something out of because we black out here and we can't do this and we gotta move a certain way, okay, once a person realizes, okay, I can control this scenario or this narrative, long as I threaten them with people they care about, okay, so you gonna eat dirt out the floor because they told you to for a certain amount of money, because like she said, worry about the money for whatever it may be. Okay, for $50,000 you'll crawl like a dog, you'll get on all fours for this person. So that's what she was saying, and I think that's why she said, like, in private they told her she didn't do nothing wrong, but they get on camera or get on the radio and say they can't help her or they can't do certain things for her. But it's like, okay, are y'all really rooting for me or are y'all scared? Because I'm not scared.
Both.
So that's why I can understand where she's coming from. Sometimes, like, you got to be ready for whatever come with the fire that you ready to set. A lot of stuff like that happens, like a lot of stuff. And sometimes the fire may be too hot for you to handle, but like I never ever understood, like even he said out his mouth, and I don't agree with that. You got to deal with the consequences once you expose the truth. If you telling the truth, you ain't doing nothing wrong. That's how I feel. If you tell the truth and it's consequences behind it, then it's something wrong with the people who
that's blackmailing.
That's blackmail. That's not no, oh, if you tell the truth, this gonna happen to you. Versus, okay, so we gotta keep stroking each other's ego with lies. We can't be truthful. So for you to tell her, you gotta deal with the consequences when you tell the truth. Normalizing telling lies or faking it till you make her telling people what they want to hear, not it right now. Well, I'm the type of person, well, if I'm gonna tell the truth, I'm gonna always tell the truth. So I always been that. I'm gonna be ready for whatever come with it. So if I tell the truth and it end up with me not having certain people in my life no more, or certain people that got an issue with me, I'm ready for it. Yeah. Because
you'll be more at peace.
Yeah, I'll be more at peace rather than lying to myself, lying to these people. I'd rather just tell the truth because it's lighter. Like, it's lighter. And you know you didn't do nothing wrong. And for y'all to tell her in private that she did nothing wrong, she was not wrong for telling the truth. So I can't agree with somebody telling you wrong for telling the truth. You know that?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Well, really, y'all scared.
When y'all taught us to tell the truth.
Really, it's fear keeping.
That's morals, ain't it, telling the truth?
At some point, you got to be Nat Turner. And I ain't talking about, like, in that sense of just going on rampage, killing people, but you got to be that rebellious type. I'd rather be authentic than likable. I'm going to tell the truth.
Or respect it.
I don't care if people respect.
if you get that, once you get that respect, they won't bother you.
Yeah.
They won't touch you. They won't say nothing to you. They don't like you, but they respect you because they know for a fact what you're about. So as long as we got that respect level, like if a person come up to you and try to put their hands on you, they don't respect that. They don't respect your space. They don't respect who you are, nothing like that. But once you get that respect, like, you know, stay your way and I go my way, that's when you know. It's a lot of people that don't even like each other. There's a lot of people that beef. They got that respect though to not bother each other, to not even touch each other.
Since you put in that sense, Cause I tried something new where I actually like face this person and basically call her out on all the stuff that she did in the past.
I did want to mention something. I was gonna talk about a topic, but I'm gonna save that topic for next Friday.
Why?
Because she's about to air on the show soon. She ain't on there yet. So I kind of want to wait till she starts airing on
because I want to talk about it.
Nah, we're going to save it. Yeah, we're going to save it because I want to make sure that she airs.
Can I tell you what it's going to be about?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
It's about Ryan and Rachel on Black Ink Crew, y'all. I want to talk about it, but we're going to
save it for next Friday.
Anyway.
We got to.
Dang, because that's what I want to talk about next.
Yep. That's why I had to go ahead and mention.
She literally did that right.
And also my phone on 4%. And all my information is on my phone. So that's perfect. That's a sign that that's going to be next week's topic. One of the big topics. We'll have multiple topics.
Anyway. You guys, thank you for watching. I know I didn't finish, but the situation with the girl was I tried something new in life. It was this girl who I beefing with for a minute, and basically she did something. She went out her way to do something to antagonize me. So it just got to the point where I was just like, you know what? I'm 24 years old. I'm grown. I've been stressed out long enough. Enough. I forgot this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just let the girl know, like, look, I'm finna go ahead and just have that conversation with you. We finna be grown. Okay, so I approached her and I told her I had a question. She said, go ahead and ask the question. So I asked her, did we have any issues? Any issues that still stemming from the past that she may be harboring? Because y'all, I don't go out my way to bother her. I make sure I be like that with my enemies because I don't ever want them to think, or I don't want to feel like a bully.
Be just like not mature about it.
Like, cause I don't want
people at the end of the day.
Now, however, I do snap from time to time. Like, I'm real temperamental, and I snap from time to time. So if a person like say something, then sometimes I feel like I gotta respond. But like in this case, like I just felt like okay, they've been going on for a whole year, and obviously you still holding on to it. You felt like you had to go out your way to do something to antagonize me. You didn't do it physically or verbally, but you did it because you basically were trying to manipulate the situation. And one thing I do not like are people who try to manipulate me, people or me. It irritates me.
Cause you see right through it.
Cause I see through it. It like glass, so it like okay, you can't manipulate me. So whatever you think you finna do, I'm finna basically spread it wide open. I'm finna bust it wide open.
When you confronted her about the situation, that still was manipulation because she tried to act like she didn't know what you was talking about.
I don't like to say confrontate, but that's the word that everybody kept using. I came off as confrontational, but I felt like I came off as a person that was trying to really see what's up.
Confrontation don't always mean aggressive. You can confront somebody and address. It's saying it's like just a bigger word for addressing the situation.
Well, when I
you basically address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's how I look at it.
Confrontation don't always mean like
that's exactly how I look at it.
Aggressive. Like you can confront somebody in a nice way. You can confront them in an aggressive way. As long as it wasn't no physicalness, altercation.
And see, that's the thing that irritates me with certain situations where I was just trying to like just go ahead and just like either see like, okay, is your problem this big to the point where you want it to be physical, or is the problem just a situation where you just want to keep going back and forth and being childish about it? And one thing I cannot do is do that. So if anytime
they're gonna become altercation.
If I retaliate with somebody, I'm not gonna like say little stuff. I'm gonna say facts and truth. That's how I handle argument. I ain't finna say something just because like okay, they probably might bother her. It may be a lie, but I'm gonna do it. No, if I'm gonna go back and forth with you, I'm gonna state all the facts and I'm gonna expose something because that's just how I am. Like you can't manipulate a situation. Like manipulation is based off lies. So I'm truthful at the end of the day. Like I said with Monique, you got to be truthful with situations. So that's how I felt. I just wanted to, you know, confront the elephant in the room. Like, so I asked her, did she have an issue with me? And she said, what you talking about? And I said, it's a yes or no question. Now, I will say at that point, I was wrong because when she acted like she knew what I was talking about, I did get aggressive.
Because at that point, you know, she was trying to manipulate you.
Yeah, when she was trying to act dumbfounded to the issue, when I was looking at her like, okay, it's a yes or no question. I ain't finna sit here. Like, I kind of, like, I got a little bit too ahead of myself when I said, I ain't finna sit back here and, you know, try to figure it out. Yes or no, issue or not. Yes or no question. So I started getting aggressive and hyped up a little bit. So that's when she was like, I don't have an issue with you. So I was like, okay, thank you. I walked away when she said she don't have an issue. She came behind me and said, honestly, y'all, when I get mad, I black out. So I can't really remember like the whole situation at hand when she came behind me and she said, cause see, I blacked out at that point. She said, I don't like how you confronted me. I feel like you trying to confront me. And I said, I'm not confronting you. I'm just trying to basically go ahead and nip this in the bud. Whatever issues that stemming from the past that you still got with you, because it was a situation that happened, but it basically like got internalized. Like I was being childish when really I was trying to squash it. But
she basically blew up.
She was telling everybody that I was trying to start something with her when really I was trying to squash it. And so when it came to that, she basically started cursing and yelling. Not once did she call me out my name. She did not call me out my name, but she was cursing and saying what the F I gotta do this for and what the F the problem is, blah, blah. She was talking like that. So me, I had to step outside of myself and just sit back and just coach myself and tell myself, don't yell, don't curse back. Stand there, let her talk. Stay calm as you can. Because even when I was calm, I was still aggressive. But I made sure I stayed calm, and her body language was aggressive. Like she was moving around, like basically jumping around, like she was gonna hit me. I still stayed calm because yeah. Then why I tell you, TT? Yeah. The scenery we was at, I can't speak on it, but I could not do nothing. I was at a JOB, so I couldn't do it. I ain't gonna say where I was, but I was at a JOB, so I couldn't respond like how she was responding, so she would cursing and being loud, and I was just throwing her questions out there. Then it got to the point where she started lying. So I caught her in her lie. Y'all, she lost her mind. I caught her in about 3 lies. She lost her mind, so then when I knew then, like, I'm so glad I never even let you in my life because you tried, because this a female who tried to be my friend, and I kept giving her roadblocks, and every time she would get mad, and it got to the point where she started lying on me. She started spreading rumors about me, and she got people ganged up to not like me, and they actually did it. Mm-hmm. And so I basically brought all that to the forefront. Like, you put a lot of energy into not liking me, mm-hmm. and not once did I respond. Now, what is called? I don't want to use the word confront. I'm addressing the issue because I don't want it to keep going, because I know at some point my mental can't take this, like, and I don't want to fight nobody because I'm grown. Yeah. So like if a person just keep going and going, I start feeling like, okay, do I gotta fight you
just so you can
stop? So I was in my head like, man, I'm grown. I don't been fighting a lot in my past. I don't fight a lot, and it old, and I can't keep doing it. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was trying to get through to her, but she's still mad, y'all. Even after like I came back and told her, look. Like, I wasn't trying to be aggressive, but I still feel like you was aggressive. And I even told her I just want to find a solution. She told me, hey, it's not going to be a solution. So at this point, I'm like, okay, so it's probably going to get to the point where we probably do got to do this. Mm-hmm. And so I told her, like, look, she started talking about friends and being friends. So then when I knew, I was like, okay, so you still mad that I would not be your friend. So I told her, look, I don't care about friends at all no more. I got a family, and I'm in a relationship. My plate full. I don't need nothing else no more. Like, I realized it. I don't care about no more females. If you not a female who coming into my life trying to make some money, trying to actually like do something positive and want to make some money, like, I make money with a person I don't like. Like, we can make money together. Mm-hmm. We ain't gotta like each other, but like she said, the respect. So we ain't gonna do that to knock each other because we know we trying to get some money out this situation. So ain't no purpose. We can be civil. But like with her situation, when she kept talking about the friend thing, then when I told her, I was like, okay, so this is where your issue is stemming from. What I'm trying to get to is 2 humans who don't have an issue no more. And basically she finally was like, I don't have an issue with you. I'm gonna leave it alone. So we left it there. And so that's the message out, what I wanted to get out. It made the video a little bit longer than what it was supposed to be, but I just wanted to get that out and just let people know, like, even if you got a quick temper or if you came a long way, if you got an issue,
addressing it could be
addressing it is just, sometimes addressing it can be draining too. It can be draining because I wasn't drained. She was drained, and because people would come back telling me like, she hyped up, she lit, she did, she that. But like they said, like, you were calm the whole time, your intentions were good. That's how you know that she had an issue and she more bothered than you is, because I was calm all the way through. So then when I knew, I was like, for one, I done grew. There was growth for me. I done grew. Second, I knew then, like, okay, contentment and peace way better than a response or retaliation. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I gotta say something, bro. I gotta say something. Now, sometimes you're better not to even say that. Sometimes you're best just let it be. Let that person have that issue. They'll address it whenever they feel like it, or whenever they feel like they ready to address you. Then you can go ahead and tell them, like, look, this is why this happened. This is why me and this person was doing this. This is why I don't want to talk to this person no more. This is why I'm not coming around no more. Because it's not nothing to do with you. Yeah. But this is what happened. This is what such and such is not telling you. Yeah. So that I feel like I done grew a lot. Yeah. But this finna get ratchet again, y'all, because like I said, the remote stopped working on us. So I'm gonna have to tap the screen. But yeah, y'all just, you know, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the TT and Boot Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm gonna try this new thing, y'all. I'm gonna start editing the videos. We gonna start editing the videos. I'm gonna try it today. It's not gonna be the best edits, but I'm gonna do what I can, and we gonna have, like, we gonna try to make it funny, y'all. We gonna make it funny. We gonna add some stuff, like, you know, we gonna add music, sound, pictures, faces, and all that right there, expression. So thank y'all, and make sure y'all continue to send us topics that y'all want us to talk about. We're gonna eventually start doing calls where we have people, like, you know, put their input in, and they be on the phone, and we just basically have like a discussion, because one of the reasons why we started podcast is because a lot of the times, and a lot of the people that we be around, we have group discussions. Like, I have group discussions with peers all the time, with my family all the time, and I always ask people, what's your point of view, or what you feel about this, or what you think. So the podcast is really normal for us. It really came natural, y'all. We don't mind doing this in front of y'all. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And thank you, Shantice, for sending us the Gucci thing.
We're say the topic for next week.
Yeah, we're going to say the Rachel and Ryan for next week, y'all. But I love Rachel. Rachel, I love you if you ever see this every day in your life, but you probably won't. But
to, like, never mind.
To what?
A year later.
Then Ratchet, I'm going to get a new tripod and remote.